Tomorrow is March 1st, which means we're almost exactly 2 weeks away from the launch of GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, and I have to say, I'm pretty shocked at how little information we have so far, and it's honestly very worrying how little information we have. I don't know why Rockstar has been so quiet about their upcoming release. Really, ever since they showed it off to us years ago, they have been very secretive, which is par for the course for them, I know, but guys, we are 2 weeks away, and we have yet to see what the actual game looks like. We have yet to see what exactly is coming, aside from How's new shop and some new cars and upgrades, along with ray tracing, which in and of itself is a very vague statement because there are many types of ray tracing. Is it ray trace lighting? Is it ray trace shadows? Is it ray trace reflections? We don't know yet. I just don't understand how we are so close to launch and we have more information from data miners than we do the actual company that's trying to sell us the game for the third time. Actually, technically the fourth time if you count the PC version. This is all stuff that should have been confirmed months ago. What other game have you played didn't have a price or pre-order months in advance, especially at the AAA level? I can't even think of one off the top of my head because it really is unheard of. There's also a lot of confusion about people on PlayStation and getting the game for free. I've even seen people ask myself this question. So after those 3 months, do you get to keep the game or do you have to pay for it after that? I believe they very briefly mentioned it a long time ago, but haven't talked about it ever since. I'm pretty sure it's only GT Online that PlayStation players get for free, and I do think they get to keep it after the 3 months if I remember correctly, but like I said, it's been a long time. And to have this kind of confusion 2 weeks from launch is not a good look. The PC players are also left in the clouds of wonder. I guess we can just assume that PC players will get an update with the new content from Expanded and Enhanced, and will PC get ray tracing? We just don't know because they aren't saying anything about it. Like, it almost seems like Rockstar themselves don't want us to be excited for it, which is a very weird strategy, that's for sure. I mean, you would think that if you're trying to sell something for a fourth time, the same exact product for a fourth time, that you'd probably put the most amount of effort in trying to make people want to buy it again, because as you keep trying to sell the same thing, people are just going to get sick of it and not want to buy it anymore. Unless there are some substantial changes or big differences. If previous experiences have taught us anything about game releases, it's that if the company isn't revealing information or showing something off this close to release, it's because it either will not live up to expectations, or they are afraid of backlash, because we've been fooled this way too many times. Even firsthand from Rockstar themselves with the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition that just happened like 5 months ago. They hyped that game up to be way more than what it was. They didn't show any gameplay prior to release. They left us with more questions and answers regarding the gameplay changes, and look at how it ended up on launch. Completely broken with tons of issues that they are still trying to solve months later. Now, one can argue that they realized that they overhyped the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, so they are being a bit quieter to not hype up this new remaster that much. But coming from the people that say they don't make simple remakes or simple remasters, and that they make sure to really change the game for the new hardware, the silence is almost worse. Or how about Cyberpunk 2077? You know, they were so strict on what reviewers could show that I think they even had to use gameplay provided by CD Projekt Red themselves because it had so many issues with it. And again, they were very secretive on showing gameplay, especially from the last gen consoles, which were completely broken at launch. And the other platforms had their fair share of issues as well. I am excited to be able to play GTA 5 on consoles, finally at 60 FPS after all these years, but at the same time, I'm fully expecting it to be the exact same shit that we've been dealing with in terms of issues, with just a nicer coat of paint. Which is very odd considering Expanded and Enhanced has been in development for like over 2 years now, but with this lack of information, I can't really assume anything different, and it's just really sad to see. I can almost guarantee you it's going to cost $20 for the standalone of GTA Online and $70 for the full game, Expanded and Enhanced. And that's why we haven't gotten any information about the price yet, because they know people aren't going to be happy with this. I would be shocked if it's anything less than that, actually. And I would love to be wrong, but I just don't see anything different happening, unfortunately. And I wouldn't really mind paying $70 if it actually did change a lot of stuff and fix quite a few things that are wrong with the game. That would be a substantial upgrade, but basing it off of what we know so far, $70 is a massive slap in the face. We'll see what happens in the next 2 weeks though, I suppose. Will they keep the silence up, or will they finally give us the information that we've been waiting for? I'll of course be reviewing the game and making content on it, so you guys will know what's up, good or bad. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Do you think it's going to be $70 for the next gen versions? And if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more content. Want to give a massive shout out to all my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.